Hello again. This is our fourth episode of AIC Quick Talk, our series of interviews with key leaders of the insurance industry in Southeast Asia. I'm your friend Junep Ocampo from the Philippines, and today our guest will be joining us from Jakarta, Indonesia. She will talk to us on behalf of the Indonesian Life Insurance Association. Please welcome Ms. Elin Wati. Hello, Ibu Eli. How is the business atmosphere in Indonesia right now?
Business atmosphere in Indonesia, I can say that it's largely promising. Yes, we have specific challenges in terms of political, social, and cultural dynamics of the country. Of course, without regard to the challenge, I think life insurance industry is expected to grow earnings. The fact that favorable demographics in Indonesia and middle class populations are arising. So the business performance of the life insurance industry in Indonesia, among others, actually is now impacted mostly by fluctuation of the capital markets. So especially because we sell a lot of unit-linked kind of product. Hence, we endure a slowdowns in the first semester of 2020 as a result of the COVID pandemic situations, which is, I think, experienced not only by life insurance, but it's also experienced by various industry. So it's not only life insurance in Indonesia. However, during this difficulty of times, the industry continue to fulfill our commitment to contribute to the welfare of society, and society amidst slowdowns and challenging situation. There are a couple actions that we have been done as industry. One, we continue to pay COVID-19 claims during this period of times, even though our government has declared it is a pandemic. So when it's called, it is a pandemic supposed to be borne by the governments, but in reality, actually, the industry agree that we will pay the COVID-19 claims. And then also that after a while, talking to the regulations, we really encourage digital innovation implementations by promoting adjustment to marketing procedure for investment-linked insurance product. And we got the approvals from our associations, from our regulator, which is that helped a lot for the industry, because during the lockdown or semi-lockdowns, people are not willing to meet our agents, so that is helped a lot. And we also focusing on increased number of agents to continue supporting the entrepreneurship during economic uncertainty, because we know that a lot of people are losing their job during this period. So we are focusing to do more recruitments of the agent to help them. So considering the pandemic effects, although we are being optimistic and continue doing our best, we are being prudent in setting the target for this year, and hopefully, the government relaxation of regulations will support the industry at least the same attainment as 2019. So I think that is a brief review that I can give about the industry at the moment.
Thank you for that update, Ibu Elin. Do you see any opportunity in this crisis? As they say, a crisis always brings opportunities.
I think the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak, this one is a very tough situation for all of us, right? So for our industry, this pandemic has an impact in operations, because a lot of employees are not allowed to come to office, so we have to do remote working efficiently. We have to serve our customer effectively through these times, and although that we provide a lot of digital platforms and non-face-to-face client services, but not every client are still feel comfortable on doing it, right? So we have to find a new way on how we can expand the market. But in other hand, the opportunity that you ask is actually we see raising on health awareness. So people are starting to have some shift of trending lifestyles, starting from implementations of clean, people are more clean, and then people are searching for protections, life insurance, for protection, especially on the health insurance and the pure protections, right? So I think this is the opportunity that to broaden and deepen our people understanding about the importance of health and financial protections during this period. And this is where we think that the agents can play a big role, right? So that's the reasons why as industry, we are focusing a lot on continue recruiting agents. So to prepare to serve the needs of the consumer. So the consumer health awareness is increasing. So we need more people to tell them on how they can protect themselves and financial protections, right? And we believe that the recruitment of the agent, it will be not only useful for these situations, pandemic situations, but it also will be still used after the pandemic. And we also see that our manpower ministry actually say that early on the second quarter of 2020, he said that already over 1 million workers actually from thousands of companies, both in informal or informal sector, have been told to stay home or have been laid off as a result of the pandemic. Right? So we see this actually, many of newly unemployed workers come from industry that facing hit very hard, such of hospitality industry and small business. So we see as a potential resources to joining our industry as an agent. So the health and protections is increasing, awareness is increasing. At the same time, we see also the potential or opportunity to recruit more people to become an agent, right? So we see the opportunity, and how we pursue the opportunity is actually our member come up with various innovations and increasing the use of digital technology during the pandemic by doing several things, right? So one is providing online health consultations. I think that is very important. Second, digital processing claims is also very important, so they doesn't have to come. And then develop partnership with technology companies in order to continue deliver excellent service to customer despite the limitations. Right? So I think the action bring good impact on technology company as well. So that's how we see it. Other than that, I think it's very important is actually our associations, the AAGI, facilitating the member with mobile system for agent exams and licensing. So they doesn't have to come to a place to do the exams. Now they can do it through the mobile exam and licensing.
Those things sound really exciting, Ibu Elim. Final question. Do you see any lessons here that we must all learn? Maybe changes in lifestyle or the way we do things that we must implement because of this crisis? Can you share any of these lessons with us?
Yes, so one of the big things that we see is actually the coronavirus is not excluded in the insurance policy, right? However, as a manifestation of life insurance industry, we committed to improving policy welfare, and invigorates the importance of health insurance. Many members actually from the association declare that COVID-19 is included in the protection and even give additional benefit to the customer. So I think public awareness for the benefit of life and health protection still need to be improved. So it is our duty to continuously enhance the insurance literacy and support economic growth. So as an industry, that's, I think, is our responsibility. And as we endure the discomfort moment and shift focus to human health, we can say that, and socio-economic concern, business and industry as a whole is actually must undertake necessary action to survive. So it's because we don't know how long it will be continued, right? So we have to find a way to survive. The key strategy for life insurance industry in dealing with pandemic is actually being adaptive with continuous improvement. Because it's easier to say it than it's done. Because we being mostly the life insurance company is not a new company that can change this guys. But I think all of us have to keep adaptive with continuous improvement. So learning from the crisis and implementing change to become, appropriately resourceful and flexible requires a shift in operational patterns, not only changing risk management plans, right? So the whole operationals need to be reviewed and need to be adaptive with the situation. So the COVID-19 will have permanent consequences on the future. That's how we see it. For sure, it will accelerate the digital transformations in every division within the company. We like it or not. So COVID-19 is actually push us to go to digital. I think this is not only for the salespersons, but this is from front office, from the salesperson to the back office, and also from recruitment to the marketing. Right? So everything has to be changed, has to be adaptive with the digital. So we should see this as a key driver to operational excellence and the digital transformations. So no one can push us except the COVID-19 pandemic to push us to move to the digital transformation. So I think, lastly, I think the collaborations is needed in transforming in this bad situation into something good. So we have to work together to pass this and to survive this. So I think that is the lesson learned that we can have from here. No one actually can push us to go to digital transformation as fast as this COVID-19 pandemic situation.
Thank you, Ibu Ellen. Indeed, you are right. This pandemic accelerated the industry's digital transformation. Thank you for your time, and I wish you and the rest of the life insurance industry in Indonesia the best amidst these challenging and truly interesting times.
Thank you, Junep. Thank you, Pak Bern. Let's see you. Stay healthy.
Okay, stay
Bye.
healthy. Bye.
That concludes our episode for today, friends. I'm your friend Junep Ocampo, wishing you all the best. Stay safe and healthy always. God bless you.